Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 5th. I'll show you my shirt. I love shirts with sayings on it. It's just who I am. Don't have any birthdays today or anniversaries that anybody told me about. I'm sure somebody's celebrating something out there, but nobody let me know. Jim had to get up early to bring the truck in to service, and so he left at 7 this morning, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get up and go for my walk because we're supposed to have rain all day today. We're supposed to have thunderstorms. So I got up, got dressed, and was just ready to go outside at 7:30, and it thundered and lightninged. So I thought, geez, what can I do? What can I do? I go back to bed. And that's what I did. I went back to bed. And so now I woke up and it's clearing up. It's still a little cloudy. We're supposed to get more rain, but you know, I'm hoping to get in the rain, walk in before it starts raining again. Jim said that the weatherman said it's not supposed to rain for another couple hours. That doesn't mean anything, but we'll see. But at least I don't have to water my flowers when I get back. That'll be one less job I gotta do. Made up for the going back to sleep and sleeping a couple extra hours. But I got things I want to talk about, so I wrote them down. First off, Rebecca Fisher sent me an email on the 21st of May, and I kept wanting to respond to her, and I kept forgetting because, you know, just like the shirt says, I get distracted. But she's struggling too, and you know what? I struggled for the longest time, and May was my turnaround month. I've really got a new plan of action now. I'm really thinking that I've got this mastered again, and as Joan Johnson said, that it's a lifestyle, it's not a diet, and I have to keep reminding myself of that sometimes because this is the way I'm going to eat the rest of my life. When I came home from the game last night, I was still kind of a little hungry, and I wanted to stop at Taco Bell and just get a taco, just a taco, but I thought, no, you don't need a taco. The old Sandy would have stopped at Taco Bell and got a taco. I would have. Well, I would have got more than a taco. I would have got a taco and a Mexi Melt and a Coke and the whole bit. But no, I said, no, I'm just going to go home, and if I'm really hungry when I get home, I'll make some popcorn or something. Although I knew I was a point over my menu for the day, my value things for the day, but I still had some weeklies left. But, you know, I got home and I thought, no, you don't need it. So I just drank water, and I was fine. So, Rebecca, hang in there. Don't give up. Please, please don't give up. You're so close. You know what? Just when you're really close and you think you're going to really give up, like I have panic attacks. I have 1 or 2 a month, or anxiety attacks, whatever you want to call them. When I didn't know what they were, I kept thinking I was having a heart attack, and it was to the extreme, and it debilitated my life. I couldn't do anything. And it wasn't until I was watching a Phil Donahue show one time, and I saw that there was other people that suffered from the exact same thing. And I thought, you know, I am not going crazy. It's just something. So now what I do is I rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. And then I give myself 10 minutes. If it's a really bad one, I'll give myself 10 minutes. And then I just try to calm down, say some prayers, meditate, just calm down. And then after 10 minutes, I feel better. And it's passed. Not all of them are a 10. Some of them are a 4 or a 5. But I get them all the time. But I've learned to overcome them. So now I'm doing the same thing with my weight program. I did take 31 the last month because I took the whole month of May. But for the most part, I usually take like 3. I'm going to give myself 3 days and then just see if I can get back on it or if I'm going to quit. And usually the very next day, I'm back on it. Mine took me it didn't really take me the whole month of May. I just kind of eased into it and just relaxed for the month of May. And I'm now back. I really am. But Lou, L-U-G, rejoined Weight Watchers, and she lost 1.8 on her first week. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. She maybe quit for a little bit, but now she's realized that she wants to go back, and she's going to try again. And that's all we can do is try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's such a perfect quote because it really is. As Thomas Edison said that, you know, he's found 300,000 ways that didn't work, but he's still looking to find the one that works. And he invented so many things. He never gave up. Carol Evans just got a hummingbird feeder, and she was wondering suggestions on how to draw the birds. I know that people are always going to tell you to put some red dye into the solution, and you can even buy the solution with the red dye already in it. That's very harmful to the bird, so don't do that. I have red flowers. You want the red, they're attracted to red. I don't know why, but they are. That's why I have the American flag hanging off my bird feeder, because it kind of waves and it kind of gives a distraction, you know, like bird, squirrel, like that type of thing. I have some red flowers. Find some flowers that are hummingbird friendly, and just be patient. First year I didn't get any, and last year I got one. This year I get probably 3 or 4 a day. So I had 3 at the same time yesterday. I was like in bird heaven. I was just so happy. But by the time Jim got there, they were gone. So anyway. And Cynthia Black, thank you for the suggestion. I'm going to go into my phone settings. I do have a lot of apps on my phone because my phone has a lot of storage on it. It's a lot of storage. And I could be having apps that I'm, you know, my grandkids go on my regular, oh, Jim's coming, I'm going to have to move. They play games on my iPad, which transfers over to my phone, so I think that a lot of their games are eating up a lot of my memory. Where are you going?
Backcracker.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so now if it does rain, I will have to walk in the rain because I won't have a ride. I forgot he was going to the chiropractor today. Jim's got bad back. I don't believe in chiropractors, though. That's just me. I know that a lot of people, his whole family goes to we call them backcrackers. They go to the chiropractor all the time. I know a lot of people do. I just, I'd be afraid. I went to one time and I could hear his bones popping or snapping or, I don't know. Anyway, and then finally, Michelle Mestry wanted to know what my West Virginia connection was. I have a very good friend that lives in West Virginia, and Dexter, who I always talk about, that's his daughter. He sent me the hat, so, and he's just a good friend. I've never been to West Virginia. The only states I've ever been to Minnesota, Wisconsin, only driving through Wisconsin. But although I went to I think they're called the Dells. I did go to the Dells in Wisconsin. So Minnesota, Wisconsin, obviously Ohio, Chicago, well, it's not obvious, but yeah, Ohio, Chicago, or Illinois rather, so that's 4. Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri. Is it Missouri when you cross over? I only crossed over just to say I was in the state. Now I don't remember if that was the right state. We went to Memphis, Tennessee, and we went over that bridge that was in the movie The Firm. We went over that bridge into the next state. So whatever state, I think it's Missouri, or is it Kansas? Isn't that sad? I live in the United States. You think I would know what states I've been in. I've been in California, did I say Florida, and Hawaii. Massachusetts, New York, Pennsylvania. That's it, 13 states. The 13 original colonies, although I didn't hit all 13 original colonies. And I've been to Canada. And where else have I been? And the Bahamas. I'm a world traveler. Oh well. Let's go for a walk before it starts to rain. Enough of this silliness. Well, it's clearing up, as you can see. I guess it's supposed to rain this afternoon, though. It's very muggy, very, very muggy. I didn't see anybody walking, but I got my walk in. I walked 2.3. So, gonna go and drink my water, see what the day brings. Stay with me. Okay, let's eat breakfast. I started my day with a prayer. I drank 60 ounces of water. My quote is, "People who try to do something and fail are far better than those who try to do nothing and succeed." 24 smart points, 0 for my eggs, strawberry, banana, tea, and water. 3 points for my 4 slices of center cut bacon. 3 points for my 2 slices of hillbilly bread. And 1 point for my 1/4 cup of sugar-free syrup. 7-point breakfast. I still have 17 points left for the rest of my day. Okay, I'm going to have my lunch. I'm going to have some Tostito chips, As you can see, I've already got them bagged, so I was just able to grab it real quick. 4 points. I got 4 points of my scoops. I have 2 tablespoons of my green chilies for 0. I have a 1/4 cup of cheddar cheese for 4. This is my question. Originally, when I bought the fat-free refried beans, they scanned at 0 points. But now, a 1/4 cup scans at 1 point. And did I scan it wrong the first time, or has it always been like a point? I don't know. But anyway, it's 4 points for my 1/4 cup of cheese, 4 points for my 13 tostada chips, 1 point for my 1/4 cup of fat-free beans, and 0 for my tea, tomato, and my green chilies. So it's a 9-point lunch. I still have 8 points left for my dinner. But I am really curious about those beans. Well, I forgot how fast or how far spinach goes down, because I filled the pan all the way to the top with spinach, and then I forgot once it melts down. It should be enough. 5 points for my pork chop, 0 for my vegetable soup. It's the soup I made. You can check on my recipes. It's just all vegetables and low sodium chicken stock. And 0 for my spinach, tea, and water. So it's 5 points. I got 3 points that I'm carrying over. I think I did very well today. Well, I had a very successful day yet again today. I was looking at the window there. I have to have Jim look at that gutter because the water is just pouring out. It should be going through the gutter and going to the end, and it's not. I don't need a leak in my roof. We have a new roof and we have new gutters, so I think it's just leaves are probably blocking it up because there's a tree that hangs over. It needs to be trimmed down a little bit. But anyway, I'm glad I got my walk in this morning because it's been raining on and off all day. And I called Christy about 4:30. The sun was shining. It was bright. It was beautiful looking. And I said, well, how's the field for Sophia? Because I don't want to drive all that way. It's a 35-minute drive to get to Sophia's baseball game. And she says, well, the field is really, really muddy. And she says, you kind of sink into it when you walk, but they're still having their game. And so I thought, I don't know, if my knee is just feeling better and I don't want to like damage it. I'm very fortunate. I had surgery on both of my knees, and when I fell down, my very first thought was, oh, please don't, please don't have them knocked out of place. And they're not the least bit knocked out of place. I kind of fell in such a way that the bruising is like underneath the kneecap, which was good because it's quite extensive, my bruising, but I'll live. As I say, I'll live. So anyway, I said, you know, I think I'm just going to pass and I'll just come on Monday. And so she says, well, okay. I would have left my house to get to her game about 5:15. At 5:25, Christy texts me and said, because she lives west of me, and the storms are coming from the west. She says, well, it's a good thing you're not coming because it's pouring rain right now. And so I said, well, I'm glad I made the right choice. And so now here it's thundering and lightning and it's pouring rain. So I'm glad. It took about an hour to get here. The rain, just the rain, and then like within the last half hour, because it's a little after 7:30 right now. It's thundering and lightning. My pool is still cloudy. Jim figured out how to work the filter again, so now the filter is working again. So I'm going to bring another water sample in tomorrow, and I'm getting tired of spending money. I think it's just got too many chemicals in there right now, is my thought. It's just got too many chemicals. But I wanted to give a big shout out, congratulations to Sandy Riley, because Sandy she's got the same name as me, Sandy Lynn, or Sandra Lynn. She probably likes being called Sandra, but I don't. Anyway, she hit lifetime. Yeah. So in the comments below, give her a big congratulations. Go, yeah, way to go, because that's really quite an accomplishment. I'm really proud of you. That's really, really good. I'm really happy for you. I always like when I can announce happy news like that. And then I'm also going to share a link down below with Dish with Dee. She's a new channel that I just started watching within the last month or two. She did a thing that I watched today, but I think she put it up yesterday, but I watched it today because I'm behind on my videos, called Fat and Thin Shaming. And it's true, you shouldn't shame people just because they're fat, and you shouldn't shame people just because they're thin. It's just, why can't we just all get along? I love that line. Can't we just all get along? I really do like that, because I really do wish, why can't we all just get along? Okay, I'm going to end the video now. I don't have any baseball games to go to tomorrow night. I don't have any plans for tomorrow other than bringing my pool water in. I got to pay my water bill, and I have to bring my books back to the library. I was going to do that today, and I just never did. And then hopefully go for a walk in the morning. I think the rain is supposed to be done tonight, about 10 o'clock. So I can still go for my walk tomorrow. I really enjoy my walks lately. I really enjoy my new frame of mind. It's like I rejoin Weight Watchers. It's just like I rejoin and I have that pump going, and you know, like I'm really, really happy with it. And you know, I think I made some, I told you my food choices were a little bit different. I'm trying to change it up. I'm trying to trick my body at the same time and eat something a little bit different and still eat what I want to eat and still stay within my points. And I think I did really well today. I had 3 points that I could carry over. Yesterday I think I went 4 over yesterday. But I still got a blue dot because I was within my range. But I need to be under my 24 points if I want to lose weight. But I'm just enjoying life right now. I'm enjoying my choices. I'm enjoying my food. And I'm enjoying the fact that I'm not stressing about it. So with that being said, I'm going to go put the dishwasher on. I should have turned it on about an hour ago. But I was waiting for Jim to get home from work because I thought I could put his lunch dishes in there, but I'll just put it in for tomorrow. So, okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.